Today's video is going to be a tattoo tour. I've seen a couple people here on YouTube call it different things, but I will just be showing you all the tattoos that I do have and talking about the pain scale. Some of them obviously hurt worse than others, but spoiler alert, none of them really hurt. So let's get into it. So the first tattoo I ever got, I was 18. It was like a month and a couple weeks after I turned 18 because my dad wasn't going to let me get a tattoo. So I was like, I'll wait till I'm 18. I'll use that Christmas money and then I'll go get a tattoo. So the first tattoo artist that I had was not the best. Now I know I was an 18-year-old girl getting a tattoo. I was a little skeeved out. I was just worried about how it was gonna feel in general. So I was talking to try and get my mind off of it, and I don't think he appreciated that too much. But I mean, it's also part of your job, so I don't know. Anyways, it was on my stomach right here. This is my first tattoo. It's Roman numeral 15. I was 15 years old when my mom passed away, and she passed away on the 15th. So I thought, that's a pretty good first tattoo. Pain scale, from what I remember, did not hurt really at all. It was just a different feeling than I was used to. But I mean, I would definitely get a tattoo in that area or the other side of my stomach again. It was pretty easy, and luckily he did it pretty quickly. I didn't really know how to take care of tattoos, and even though I followed the care instructions, looking back, I definitely could have done a better job at that. But I mean, I think it's held its color pretty well, and there's only two little parts of it where it's scabbed, and I scratched it off, so there isn't pigment there anymore. But overall, pain, I would say probably 4 out of 10 for my first tattoo. Now, my second tattoo I got when I was 19, I think. Yeah, 19, and it was when I was living in South Dakota, and it is this one right here, Veni Vidi Vici, I came, I saw, I conquered. I really liked the look of it. I liked that it wasn't in English, and at the time I was like, oh, that totally has meaning. I left my town, I moved 14 hours away, and I'm doing it. And looking back, I was like, no, you just liked how it looked. So that was my second one. He was tattooing down here, and it definitely felt like he was in my armpit tattooing. Excuse me. But overall, I would say that one was probably 5.5 out of 10 for pain. Definitely more painful than my first tattoo, but still not bad. I think once my arm fell asleep, it was a lot more bearable, and it didn't really feel like anything, and I was better-ish at healing. And I mean, I'm 24 now, so I've had this for a while, and I think it still looks pretty good. So, tattoo number 2. Now, tattoos 3 through 6. Can't exactly remember the order that I got them in. I think this next one was my next tattoo. It's on the back of my arm. It's supposed to be a postage stamp of Indiana. I got matching tattoos with one of my good friends, Sam, and she got the coordinates of our hometown and a wave, because we live right by Lake Michigan, on her foot, and I wanted something a little bit different. So I was looking on Google. I found someone who had a small postage stamp of their hometown, and I thought that was really cool, and it was different. I wasn't seeing any other tattoos like that on anything that I was looking for. So spoke with my tattoo artist at the time, and he drew this up. I think it's a little big. I definitely like how it fills the space on my arm. But now that I've obviously had more experience with tattoos and I can kind of think more seriously long term about what I want to spend my money on for tattoos, it'll probably end up getting covered up because I want to get a sleeve on this arm, and that's the only one that I have. So, I mean, not awful. That's my birthday, so I don't know. It's a 50-50. Some days I like it, some days I don't. But I remember that one very well. That one hurt when it got towards this part of my arm because it's more like soft skin. So I would say that one was probably a 6 out of 10 for pain. Definitely not bad. Definitely sat through it and could obviously sit through it again to either one, get it covered up, or to sit through a whole sleeve for this arm. So, and now I think this was tattoo number 4. Can't exactly remember the order of these next two that I got. So this is tattoo number 4. At first I just got it outlined, and then I decided I wanted it filled in, so I went back and got it shaded. I've had this one for 3 years, I think, maybe more, and it's held its color really well. I really like it, and I like the placement of it. And that one, for some reason, when he was tattooing me, it felt like I needed to pee, and I needed to pee like right then and there, or it was gonna be a mess. So I don't know why, if it was just like a place that it was hitting on my leg that made me feel like that, but that was really the only uncomfortable thing about that tattoo. I honestly don't even know I'd really give it for pain. Probably 7 out of 10, but even then it was more like 7 out of 10 because of discomfort of having to feel like I was gonna pee, not actual pain. So take that for what you will. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So tattoo number 5 is on my back. I was at a B-Dubs. I wanted a tattoo. My tattoo artist was still open, so I called him and he gave me this tattoo. And it says, "Blessed are the warriors." This was one I was envisioning being a lot smaller on my back and just being one line right next to my spine and then going out to the, obviously, like, side of my back. But my artist at the time, I didn't know this, was doing cocaine and then tattooing. So who knows where his mind was when he did these tattoos, because I got this one, and this one on my leg, all by the same person. He charged me shop minimum for all of them, so kind of why I kept going back. But yeah, it's bigger than I wanted, but I like it. I definitely forget that it's there, and at that point when I got it, I had already had like a tall beer from B-Dubs and a short beer from B-Dubs, so pain was probably only like a 4. Honestly, don't even really remember. I remember my friend driving me to the tattoo shop, getting the tattoo. So 4 out of 10, I guess. It wasn't painful though, because I was a little concerned about it being on my ribs, but I remember that not hurting. I know that for sure. That did not hurt. So my 6th tattoo is, I think, my favorite tattoo, and I got this in 2018 in December with my boyfriend's sister, and a shop a couple towns over was doing a toy drive, so you could either donate $40 or you could donate a toy, brand new, unopened, worth $25 or more. And they had, I want to say 11 artists, maybe a little bit less than that, all come up with flash sheets that you could choose from. I mean, there were so many tattoos that you could choose from. There's no way you couldn't find one that you liked. So I chose the one that I wanted, waited, got it. He did it in 11 minutes, and I remember going back there. From the time went back there, he shaved like the peach fuzz off my arm, put the stencil on, tattooed, and I was walking out with it bandaged. It was 11 minutes. So he was really great. I don't remember his name, but he was from Great Lakes Tattoo in Chicago, and he was really, really nice. I would love to go and get a tattoo from him at his shop, because he did come from Chicago to the area that we were at. But this is that tattoo, the skull. It was just black with black shading, like a traditional tattoo, but I wanted red because I've kind of made the decision that I want my tattoos to have the same general color scheme. If they're not all black, then just have like red accents or shading. So that tattoo, it had been a while from my tattoo before that to this one that I got, so I was a little nervous again to get it, because it was like, well, what if I'm remembering the pain differently or whatever. But it wasn't bad at all. Like I said, he was really quick, so that helped. The shading didn't feel any different to me from the lining of the tattoo, so I think probably this one was a solid 5 out of 10. For pain, the only parts that hurt were on the more like muscly sections right here, on my inner forearm. That hurt a little bit, but not bad. It healed amazingly, and I've, like I said, had this since December of 2018, so almost 2 years, and I mean, it looks great. It still looks great, and I still love this tattoo just as much as when I got it. So definitely worth waiting in line in the cold and freezing. I'll never forget that day. Tattoo number 7, I actually just got about 3 weeks ago. It might be closer to a month now when this is uploaded, but it's on the back of my neck. It is tattoo number 7. It did not hurt, like 2 out of 10, if that, and I would venture to say probably closer to a 1 out of 10 for pain. I'll try to turn around and show you, but if I can't get a good video of it, then I will just insert the picture of what it looked like right after I got it done. And I'm proud to say that this one is a One Direction tattoo. Since quarantine started, I've just been going through it. Been going through my 1D phase again, and fallen pretty hard. So I have always wanted a One Direction tattoo, and so I decided to just do it. And the girl that I got it done by is still in her apprenticeship. So incredibly nice. I will definitely be going back and scheduling something. We've already talked about 2 tattoo ideas that I'm gonna go for. It's funny with that tattoo because I was, for some reason, envisioning it going like horizontal on my neck, so like from here all the way over here. But when I got there, she laid it on going up, and I was like, oh, I actually like that. Like that thought had not even occurred to me to put it going up this way. So I really, really like it, and I'm very happy that I got it. And I think it's cool just to have like something on my neck tattooed. I would love to be able to get something on like right here on my neck, like shoulder maybe. I really want a small little tattoo like right here on that freckle on my eye. I think that'd be cute, but you know, responsibilities. So yeah, those are all of my 7 tattoos in the pain scale. I hope this was helpful. I know I have a high pain tolerance, so this might not be the same for everybody regarding the tattoo places that I have, but nonetheless, I hope it was helpful to at least one of you. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. I don't know if it counts as a tattoo. I mean, like, technically it does, but my eyebrows are microbladed. So I don't know if that counts or not, but I made a whole video about it. So if you want to go watch that video about microblading and the healing process and everything regarding that, go to my channel, and it's only 2 videos back, I think, 2 or 3 videos back. And I've made, everything about the whole process is in that video. But for the sake of this video, this was a 10 out of 10 for pain. 10 out of 10. So, video